You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn. As you wish.
Love that guy.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
There's so much lore behind this war, but even though they're gonna execute me, I still side with the Empire. Oof.
You Imperial bastards!
It would be funny if his head just started like rolling down the hill.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Come on, mate.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay then.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to safety!
Give us another chance. This way!
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
We just need to move there. Clear the way.
Over here! Now! Nada boy, you're doing great. Coral! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Love Skyrim. Just everything about the opening intro is just so cool.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Everything we have! What does it take to kill this monster?
Out of my way!
You're not stopping us this time!
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
Still coming.
I don't care what anyone says, Skyrim is a legendary game. It's just fun. And I love it.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
Bombs.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too.
Sword, whamp, 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 whamp.
Let's keep moving. That
I
thing
know
is still
everything.
out
There
there.
should be a helmet in here. Yep.
Never should have come.
Hold on now. We only want
them or summon God!
Let me...
I'm in love with the game design.
Now what do you mean by game design? Like, what do you mean by game design? If you could just, like, give me an example.
The way the game looks.
Yeah, but you gotta also understand this game came out in 2011.
For Ulfric and Skyrim.
That's a good what? I'm not the best, but 7
so
years.
realistic. Now, I want you to pick what I mainly use as my weapon.
Some potions.
There are swords, there are shields, there are heavy two-handed weapons, magic. The magic's pretty cool. Magic, there's maces, clubs, sword and shield, you can dual wield.
This way.
And there's just a bunch of stuff that you can do. I'm fine with playing like any of them. If you want to tell me.
Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
I cannot best you.
That'll teach you to cross me.
You fellows happened along just in
Damn,
time.
I can see why you
These
like this
boys
game
seem
so
to be
much.
upset at how
And
I've been
Maji.
entertaining their comrades.
Magic.
Magic? Alright, what? Right now I can only do fire, but do you want me to do I can do
A dragon.
ice, fire, or lightning. The lightning I always use, so I'm used to it. So it's up to you what you want to see.
I see.
I'm gonna be a magic user, so I'm
Ice
gonna
blah
take
blah blah.
ice. I'm not gonna be able to use that right now, but for right now I'm only going to be able to use fire.
Get out of here.
And I look like this.
Authority over me.
Didn't you hear me? I said the king. It's under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure. Take all my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Wait, blah blah blah.
Wait, what do you mean wait? Be a painful way to die. You nuts hanging out. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm using the star thingy stuff and it says blah blah blah.
Better to stick together down here.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't say blah blah
Emoji
blah.
rolling on the floor laughing.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. That's funny.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
Get them! Where'd you come from?
I'm gonna have one hand flames and one hand for healing.
Moisty.
Moisty. Ooh, or I could do this. I could do one hand magic and one hand like a sword. Or both magic. It's up to you. I'm fine with either or. I played this game enough to where I know how to use every single thing.
Let's see what this is.
Well, I've actually never done that. The sword and magic. That would be cool.
All magic.
All right then. All magic is fun, so I'll do it. Spider warning. So.
Be half and half.
Be half and half. So what do you mean by half and half? Like have a sword in one hand? I think I'll do that. Spider warning.
My Hero Academia Tora.
If you don't like spiders, then don't look.
New.
Be full magic? Put yes or no for full magic.
Re.
That's not yes or no.
Ye.
So yes for full magic, alright. Why is it so loud? Okay. Oh, once I get the master spell abilities, oh, those are badass.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Maybe later on you have a
I wouldn't
really
have
good
made it
and storm
without your
power,
help
use
today.
a sword in on hand and that in the other.
Yeah, that would be good because the race that I picked is very good at The race that I picked is very good at using like melee abilities.
Listen, you should go to
So
Solitude and join up
I
with
could
the
do
Imperial Legion.
I could do that.
I really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a
But right now I'll
dragon,
do full
General Tullius
magic.
is the only one who can stop them.
Melee.
Melee is
See
just
that
another
ruin up
use for
there?
like
Bleak Falls
hitting
Barrow.
people with swords
When
and
I was a
fists
boy,
and stuff.
That place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
Like if
I
you
admit, I still don't much
pistol
like
whip someone, if you punch someone, hit them with a sword. Yeah, that's considered melee. And this is modded, so there's not going to be that much crazy things.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Someone just died in the Walmart parking lot.
How? How did they die?
Maybe, Jane. Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Ooh, actually, Kaylee, I'm going to do... Once I get the ice, then I'm going to get a sword in one hand, because ice slows them down and does damage, and then I could finish them off with a sword. That would be a good power. And then I think the master ability.
As far as I'm concerned,
The master ability solves the
until we get
snowstorm.
that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
They just dropped and screamed, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
What was that?
Where are you, freaking Coco Plum Plaza?
Now you're mine.
What are they? What are those? I don't think those are bandits. You can't hit them far away. Oh, Jesus Christ! Did I take a bow at all? No, I did not. Yee. Is that a horse? What's a horse doing? Full steel. Horse sauce is better, so screw you. Ooh, apple pie.
Your end draws near.
Back sorry.
You're all good. The thing I want to know is why is there a horse in the river? Where's Hadvar? There he is, my boy.
Phobos.
No, Phobos horse sauce is on fire. Phobos fire horse sauce. Phobos is best horse sauce. Riverwood,
Things look quiet.
one of my favorite towns.
Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
You know, I'm probably gonna put on the light armor, but still keep on the hood. Probably not the...
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from...
Look a bit stupid, but eh.
What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Shit, I got to go. I love you.
I love you too, Kaylee. And hey, I'll be streaming the entire time,
Phone
so...
needs to charge.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well...
Alright, hopefully once I get to Whiterun, I'll be able to get the ice spell and then I could get my sword in my other hand. But right now I'm just gonna stick with heal and fire. Hunter and his dog. Up here I know you get attacked by a wolf. Who's this?
Good afternoon.
Hello. Hello, Ray. The fuck is wrong with your face? Textures aren't loading in for you, huh? Hello, stray dog. Poor little puppy. Wait, is it following me? It's my dog. Wait, how did I even get this? You follow me, doggo? Guess I have myself a dog. Which I don't want him to die. Yeah, I don't want you to die, boy. Your pet Hank. Oh, not my pet. What the hell is over there? Just what the hell is over there?
Found you.
Novice Ice Mage versus... Damn.
No sign of him. Yes. Take a look.
Okay, these guys' faces are a bit weird.
All right then.
That's probably the smooth faces mod I have on. I'm not gonna fuck them. I don't want to fuck them.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I cannot best you. Won't leave here alive. Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. I sure have mercy on you.
Okay then. Oh, wait.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Increase in speech. Oh. Fuck. Ugh. See if the glitch is possible with these mods in. Go up here, go like this. Fuck. Yes. Alright, come on. Wamp. Wamp, wamp. can't go out through here, you go out through here, and you're at the map. Still doesn't load, but now you can go over here. It is technically a bit cheating, but it's not. But it doesn't give that much stuff. Just give me the gold and stuff. Probably gonna take the armor too. Maybe have some steel armor. It's a lot bit better than this light leather armor. Most Skyrim players, it goes leather, iron, steel, orcish. What comes after orcish? Probably steel plate armor, Nordic plate armor. Then I don't know what comes after that. I just know my character looks a bit stupid with this funny looking hat on. Probably gonna get like a circuit or something to just wrap around my head instead of this thing. Anyways. Shit. Iron shield, arrows. Take the steel sword, steel armor, take a bow, all the arrows, gauntlets. Ooh, these are rare. Ooh, that's a lot. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. And that should be all. Huh? Right then, I'm gonna do these novice ropes. I'm not gonna use them. Use this. Let's probably sell that. Whamp, whamp, whamp. Get rid of all this crap. Don't know if I should. I don't know a lot about a bunch of this stuff. Get rid of the iron sword. I'm cheating, I'm just having more fun. And my character should look a good bit more beefy.
Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine.
Dude is beefy. Dude is the definition of beef. Oh shit.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Please say you have ice. No, they don't have it. What else can I get then? Apparel, what is there to get? These are good. Like, really good. I already have one of those, right? Apparel. Ring of my, yeah.
Do come back.
I would have liked, actually, is there anything I can get for my armor?
I'd even trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Apparel. Why not? I just looked at this crap.
Remember, I'll give you the best.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorald?
The mage up here probably has it. His prices are a bit more expensive, but I can at least get it. Have sword in one hand. Sword in one hand and ice in the other. That'll be my build. Alright.
The news from Helgen is true. Well, there's no telling what it means.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Books. Bound sword, calm, candlelight. Familiar. Flames, frost rune, frostbite. Here we go. Ice spike, lightning bolt, lightning rune, sparks. I'll just do frostbite. 8 points and ice spike. Actually, that's a lot better. Take that. And maybe conjure bound sword. Sword. Alright.
You know.
Wham, wham, wham.
If you've got. Aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
My lord, please. You have to listen.
What would you have me do then?
What's
Nothing?
the meaning of this interruption?
My lord.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving
There's no time
visitors.
for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
As Housecarl, my job is to deal with all
Who's this,
dangers
then?
that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve
How do you know
some
the stone
professional
tablet is in
secrets,
Bleak Falls
mustn't
Barrow?
I have my sources. Reliable sources.
That's one thing I never got, is how do you exactly enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Alright, that's a lot. I don't want
This
to.
is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
The hell? This lighting mod makes everything a lot better. Well, let's try this. Shing. I have this and an ice spike. Yeah. Alright, cool. Use up a lot of magicka though. I could use more regeneration of it. Just gonna wait here for a few hours. It's unimmersive, but I don't care.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
It's just us against the dragon. That size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Alright, time to get my smithing up a bit more.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect the miracle.
Alright, I need... probably have some iron ore, right? Yeah, I can make iron ore. Or make iron bars, go over here, just make a metric ton. Iron daggers, get my smithing up. Level up fast. And also get your smithing up. Helps a lot. Okay. I could use more magic, actually more health. I get my destruction up. What level is this? That's an apprentice skill, and also my bound sword is a novice. So now it shouldn't cost that much. And why are you green? And why are your textures all screwed up? Oh god.
Take a look.
Big green giant. I might play on my other account, just see what adventures I can get up to. It's not like I haven't forgot what I've done in that world. Actually, I'm going to do that. Quick save first. Okay, let's see what one I have the most time spent on. Low, 81 hours. 81 hours. 1 hour. 50 minutes. Delete that. Sorry. I just did that. How many hours do I have on this? 48. 33. Delete this. Sorry that you can't see any of this. Just going through files. Um, 17. Delete this prisoner file. Mun. I remember I did that. 10 hours. Yeah, I guess I'll play all my main. Right? Yeah, 81. Yeah, sure.
Let's disable mods quickly. This needs to be legit. Alright, now that all the mods are disabled, I can go on my main and probably get into some mischief. Load main. Good solid 81 hours. Not that much. And I'm only level 32. This is how I look like. Show my skills again. I've invested a little bit into magic, into speech, a little into speed, a lot into one-handed, a lot into heavy armor, and a lot into smithing. Not that much. I gotta get more of this. That's a good ability. Should get that. That would help me out a lot. And what's on my gear? Weapons. Ariel's bow. Well, my main metric. Craft 10 arrows. Get rid of this. Skull of Corruption. That's a cool staff. Seal arrows, and I have all these bolts. I don't even have a crossbow. Amulet of Mara. Don't know why I'm wearing this. Really don't know why I'm wearing this. Put this on. I have that, don't know why I have that, don't know why I have this. Why do I have all this stuff I can sell? I can sell this all. This is really good if I want to sell stuff. Yeah, why don't I have this on? That's OP. You know what, I'm probably gonna take a bunch of stuff and sell it. What are my quests? Carlia. Oh, I'm doing the Nightingale quest. Where did I travel to Solstheim? Alright, why don't I do this? That's what a vampire is. Or a vampire lord. Oh, cool. I forget. Am I a vampire or a werewolf? I am a werewolf. Become a third. Ooh. Oh, I forgot how cool the shouts were. Alright, Elemental Fury. Oh, this is a badass shout. Shout. What the hell is you?
Prepare to die!
Imagine like this command just pure black. It would be so scared. Just seeing this coming toward you. Just boom, dead. Hello, Fox. Foxes don't make that noise. Don't go. Foxes are weird. They go rrr. Rigor morty. Like the process of rigor mortis. I always thought it was a rigor morty. Be funny.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Damn.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed. I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
The Nightingale symbol is cool. Because this has no protection. That makes me fast. I'm wearing everything, right? Carolina.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without
I am currently starving right now, and there's literally nothing to eat. We've ran out of jelly for peanut butter and jelly.
He's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Sup, Edge?